Hey everybody, Dalstone here again, doing another Let's Play video, episode number 38. Number 38. Um, yeah, so last episode I got to show you guys some pretty cool new tricks that I learned working at EA on UV texturing, and hopefully that helps you guys out. It's so good when it comes to like tileable textures and like trims and all that stuff. So I hope you guys really enjoyed that video, and I'm hoping that video does really well because I think that these are the tricks that are like so important. You know, they're so key to making your life so much easier. So this episode though, I'm gonna stop UVing for a bit, and I'm gonna finish and fix this issue that I have with the back faces. So, you know what? Like, I can really cheap out here. And just make this like double-sided. Like I totally thought about this afterwards, and I was like, I can just make this double-sided inside Unreal and just call it that, and that way I don't have to actually go back and model this. So let me just quickly see if that's even possible. Is this possible? Can I make this double-sided? So I'm gonna quickly check this out, see if I can make this double-sided. Because if I can, oh my God, is that gonna save me a lot of time? So let's check out some Unreal things here. So Unreal Engine 4 double-sided, material properties two-sided, two-sided. The normal will be flipped on back faces, which means lighting will be calculated for both the front faces and the back faces. So this is on the material itself. How do I do this on meshes? Double-sided. Sided. How do I make something two-sided? So it's two-sided, obviously. Uh, it looks like it's the material. Okay, so usually, I do not recommend this. Okay, come on, straight say that right now. I don't usually recommend this, but to save me time, I'm gonna do it. Okay, and that's shitty. Like I shouldn't have to. Okay, because it's bad. But I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna create this double-sided. I'm gonna save this. Okay, and what's safe to see how that now just saves me that huge headache. I mean, is this not complete? No, it is through. Okay. Um, so I'm gonna do that. So once these, so all of these are gonna have double-sided. Anything that I'm gonna use is gonna be double-sided, I think. So okay, well now I know materials double-sided is done through the materials. Uh, let me just confirm this though. Make sure that this is correct. Right curve mesh double-sided geometry. Okay, no, so I can just do it through here. So I think I'm just gonna do it through here. So the material. So this way it's just a little bit better, because I don't want a material to have double-sided if I don't have to. I shouldn't even be doing that for uh, for geometry, to be honest with you. Cancel. Let's save this. I don't like the fact that there's no star here saying that it's not saved. So I feel like that could be improved. So this so they don't have it inside there, but if you look at it in Find in Content Browser, does that actually have it selected? Yes, it does. You open this up and you go, where is it? Was it double-sided geometry? And then you apply it. Well, that didn't work. That didn't work at all. Find Content Browser. If true, the physics triangle mesh will be used double-sided faces when doing scene queries. Is useful for planes and single-sided meshes that need traces to work both sides. Ugh, that didn't seem to work. That didn't seem to work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to test this theory out. I'm going to test this theory out by building the lights again and seeing if this actually works. Because if it doesn't work, then I'll just have to settle for the material being double-sided. So hopefully this works. If it doesn't, it doesn't work. It's just how it is. I mean, I guess I can just do it inside Maya as well, right? Just select the faces that I want duplicated, and then just flip them, and then call it done. But because no one's gonna see the inside, right? No one's gonna see the inside. So we'll see if this works. If it doesn't work, like I said, I'll tombstone overlapping, blah blah. I think it's working. I don't know. It doesn't look like it's really working. So, doesn't seem like it's working very, very good. So I'm just gonna go back to my original here and just turn off double-sided. Save that. Turn off double-sided. Save that, and just do it through the material, which sucks, but what can you do? What can you do? It's a two-sided. Save asset. Okay, let's just test this, right? Let's see if this actually changes anything. Because if it doesn't do anything, I've just wasted a good 7 minutes learning that you can't do this, and I might as well just go to Maya and just fix it. Might save me some more time. Look at these little windows. Be really cool if I can get that to leak out, but we'll see how that goes here. It's building surprisingly fast. I mean, I thank God I have a decent machine here. Let's see how this is gonna turn out. It definitely does a way better job if I do it through the materials. Definitely does a way better job. So we'll just have to do it through the materials. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, so that saves me a lot of time. So I guess I'm just gonna go back to UVing again. I'm just gonna go back to doing some more UVs. So I don't even have to. I said I was gonna remodel this. I'm not. I'm just gonna leave that as is. And at least now I know. Like, there's a lot of things that I'm learning, right? From Unreal, and it's, you know, lighting and stuff like that. The culling is really, really important. I should have known though. That's just stupid. Okay, so cathedral content building, front curve. Pretty sure is what I'm trying to export here. Export that out, replace it, go to Unreal. It's too small, and again, I keep forgetting about this stupid thing, where everything needs to be in centimeters. Centimeters, save. Export this out. Front curve. Unreal. There we go. And I'm gonna put in. So there's two, right? There's two elements here. Piercer Stone A is the first one. Yep. And then Tombstone, I think, is material 2. There you go. Okay, so now we have that. Now, this material is like super smooth. I need to go back into Photoshop and fix that. So I'm going to do that right now, actually. I'm going to go do that right now. Because it's like super shiny. Super shiny. Where is it? Tombstone. What? Why is Tombstone gloss and specular? I don't like that. I don't like that. Why do I have gloss and specular? What the hell am I doing here? Let's It's probably because it's not PBR or whatever. So we got color, we got gloss, normal, spec. What am I using here? What am I using as my spec? Let's see here. So we got my roughness. My roughness is here. Specular. I don't like specular. I think you know what? I'm gonna spend time like correcting this. I'm gonna spend time correcting this. I don't like this, the way that I have things set up here. This is done in Quixel, by the way. So I can completely understand what's going on here. Okay, so I'm just gonna redo a bunch of this stuff. So the color base is fine. Base is fine. Specular. I don't like this specular idea here. So I'm just going to take all of this. I'm just going to Control Shift. Oh shit! No, Control Shift Alt E to merge a bunch of things. And this is supposed to be roughness, so I'm gonna invert it. I'm gonna invert it. Okay. So there we go, and I'm actually gonna change this to roughness. Okay, I'm gonna change this to roughness. Roughness. Okay. So that way we have a roughness map. That's 62 megabytes. Okay, that's just ridiculous. You know what? I'm gonna change all these to PNGs. It's gonna be a roughness PNG, just to make things a lot quicker to like re-import and stuff like that. It'll be so much better doing it like this. So we're gonna do that there. Normals. I'm gonna switch this over to to the same thing. I'm just gonna take all this, Control Shift E, merge everything into one, right? And I'm just gonna save the PSD. It's fine, but I want the PNGs. I want these to be PNGs, just because it's just better. It's just better. There we go. And then let's do our color map. Where's our color map? Color. Here's our color. And I'm going to turn this into a Targa. And then metallic. It's not going to be metallic. There's no metallic at all. Okay, so there we go. It's not a power of 2. Why is it not a power of 2? Why is that not a power of 2? What is going on here? Where is the normal map? Normal. Where are you? How are you not a power of 2? What is going on here? How did that even happen? That is the weirdest thing ever. Well, that's terrible. Okay, that's just hideous. Don't even know how that even happened, but shouldn't have happened. So let's see here. So this is that. So yeah, I'm just switching this over to PNGs and stuff like that, because I mean, here, let's just compare. This is 7.5 megabytes compared to the normal map, which is 70 megabytes. It's 10 times more the file size, and it's gonna take so long to like save things and get things going. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. So what I'm gonna do here. So the AO, like you don't even need AO. Just gonna kill the AO. I'm actually gonna kill all these because all these are now out of date, right? All these are out of date now. I don't know why there's a textures folder and there's a texture folder. I think what I'm gonna do. Like, why is there two? Like, I don't understand. Maybe I should change this to like raw. Should I change this to raw? I still can't believe this isn't deleted. Okay, save all. Like it keeps mixtures keeps coming back, and I don't understand why. Don't understand why. Um, I feel like right now I should make like a raw file where like my PSDs are, and then my finished. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Yeah, okay. You know what? Let's do some reorganization right now. Um, so I'm gonna move all of these. I'm gonna move them all here. I'm gonna move them all into the textures folder. Okay, and this should update and relink everything properly, so it shouldn't be an issue. And I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna go rename this to raw. Raw textures. Okay, so now raw textures and textures. I'm gonna so textures and texture. Why didn't this do anything? Is this being updated right now? Raw textures, textures. Grab all these PSDs and then just put it into raw textures. Okay, now I don't know if this is gonna mess things up or not. Let's see. We'll find out here how this is all gonna turn out in a second here. Let me see. I guess while we're is this done? I hope this is done. It's done. Doesn't look like it's done. If I go to view options, don't. Oh, my God. Unreal like crashes so often. It's crazy. It's crazy how often it crashes. Just craziness how often this thing crashes. Alright, let's see. Let's reload this up again. I'm sorry guys, this is gonna be like another one of those boring episodes where I'm trying to like reorganize things. It's okay, at least mixtures is gone. Raw textures is gone, but textures is still here. Textures is still there. I don't know why textures is still there. Let me delete this. What is going on here? Sure. Whoa, what just happened? What just happened? Oh my God, what just happened? Uh, what? I don't understand what just happened there. Okay. Oh my God. It's real. It's real. Why is this happening? Oh, it's probably still trying. Okay, well, whatever. So the PSDs are in there. It's fine. Textures are in here. That's good. This folder should be gone at this point. I don't understand how it's still in here. still referencing stuff, which is not. Oh, it's probably because of Maya. I have Maya open right now, maybe? Let's see. If I delete this, what happens? Okay, that's fine. If I delete these, what happens? That's fine. So if I delete them individually, it's fine. Second I try deleting this, it doesn't let me though. So I'm gonna just save everything here. Delete that. Textures. Why can't I delete this? Oh my god, Unreal. You're so unreal. This is unreal. This is unreal. Okay, see, like, okay, so now the textures folder's gone, that's fine, it's good, everything's good. Still can't delete that folder, which is just amazing. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, now I need to... What's going on here? Okay, so this needs to get re-linked up. So in my textures folder, I have two here. So in my textures folder, I have Solar Base A. So what's this? I need to delete that. Okay, so that's gone. So I need to put this in here. Okay, delete this. Put this into here. Put this into here. There you go. Okay. What's this? This is the normal map. Just gonna throw this in here. Here you go. There you go. And this material is looking kind of weird, and it's because I what the hell's going on here? Did I save this here? I think it's because my UV coordinates, I put in like a bunch of different numbers and attributes in there, and it's probably just causing some weird things. So I had this as like that. So if I just go we'll see if this works. Okay, let's go to content. Let's load up my region. See how this looks. It's compiling the shader right now. Hopefully it's gonna be okay. There we go. So we got that back. Let's go back to our materials. And again, this goes back to like organization, right? Like, you know, that's something I'm gonna chalk up as a learning experience. And I think I'm actually gonna start a recap. I'm gonna make some notes here. A retrospective video, and so like UE4 experience. So like auto exposure was a huge thing that I learned to turn off if you want to create your own lighting. Culling, lighting, back faces, landscaping slash terrain, I guess I'll call it. Substance designer with UE4, huge thing that I learned. What else is there? Organization is huge. Organization in Maya and UE4. Just like in general, you know, it's just so important to be organized, even if it's your own side project. If you're not organized to yourself, imagine being in a team. Like, that's gonna be ridiculous. No one's gonna want to work with you. Yeah. So I'm just making some notes for our video that I'll be posting up, probably like a retrospective of like the whole experience and what I've learned so far, stuff like that. So let's just continue forward here. Dark stone right now is missing like all of its textures, right? So just gonna kill all that. Stone brick is missing all of its stuff as well. Stone A is surprisingly good. Stone A is good. Tombstone is missing everything. So let's start putting everything in. So dark stone. Let's go to textures here. Dark stone. Dark stone. So this is dark stone. This has gloss and all that crap too. So I'm gonna just quickly change all that. I'm gonna change all that. Dark raw textures. So dark stone has AO, brick, gloss, normal, spec. So I'm gonna open up the spec here, and I'm gonna take everything, merge it all to a different layer, and I'm gonna just invert it. Okay, I'm just gonna invert it. I might change some levels on these just because I want to get a little bit of something, you know, just to differentiate and get a little more contrast on it. Adjustments. Let's go for exposure. Right, offset. Let's get some offset in there. Right, there we go. I think that should be okay. We'll check that out. And this is going to be for roughness, right? And I'm going to change this to a PNG. Go to textures. Texture. See, now I'm just confused because what happened to all of my textures though? You guys know what I'm saying? Like it's gone. Like I'm so confused. Like what happened to all my textures? Like did they all just disappear? Do I have to re-import them? Like I don't fully understand what the hell's going on here. Are they all missing now? Like no, it's referencing somewhere. It's getting this textures from somewhere. Okay, I'm just so confused. I'm so confused. Okay, so textures. So this is gonna be dark stone brick roughness. Okay, so it's gonna be roughness texture there. And it's probably because I don't. Oh no, what am I doing? Content, textures, large icons. Okay. Create new roughness. Oh my God, Unreal! Don't do this to me, man. Don't do this to me. Dark stone roughness. Okay. So we got roughness. Where is it? Dark stone brick. It's got normals somewhere. Where's the raw textures? Normal map. So I'm just going to open this up here. Look at that beautiful normal. I created this in ZBrush. Created that in ZBrush. Proud of it. PNG. It's got this weird bracket at the end. I don't know why I even did that. Texture. There you go. Dark brick color. There's the color on it. This is going to be a Targa. I'm going to call this base color just because that's what everything I've been calling that like for everything. So I'm going to keep things consistent. And that's all you need. There's no metal in there, so the metallic map's just going to be a constant 0. And brick specular, sure. Save all that stuff there. So in here, brick is not a power of 2. Oh my God, no. Why is this happening? Brick, normal. Like, what is going on here? Image size 2048. What is going on here? so confused. Like, how is this happening? Like, why does my normal map get squished? I don't understand. It's just... I've obviously made a big boo-boo somewhere, for sure. And then in textures, we're going to go back here. We're going to replace that. It's saving right now. Running out of water. How long has this video been going on for? It's been 30 minutes, so... Okay, so I think I have Darkstone Brick Gloss. Like, I can just delete this. Like, I'm not gonna need this anymore. Force delete. Yes, just delete the gloss. I don't need gloss anymore. Would you like to apply changes to this? Yes, sure. Would you like to apply changes to this material original? Yes, sure. Okay, yeah, see, so now gloss is gone, which is good. We don't want gloss. So let's go back to my material. Darkstone brick. Textures. So Darkstone brick AO. You don't need AO anymore. Force delete this. Okay. Where's my materials? Let's see. Okay, so textures. Darkstone is the color. Put that into the base color here. We got our normals. Our normal here. Ooh, look at that. Wait, which one's the real one? Which one's the right one? Oh my god, this is such a headache. View options, list, column. Like, why do I have two normals? Like, this is confusing as hell. Let's delete this one. Okay. Materials. Let's go thumbnail or tiles. Okay, so there we go. Just make things a little more organized. Like, it's just, I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, so this is going to be roughness. There you go. So now we got our roughness. It's still super shiny. Like, it's still super shiny, which I just don't understand why it's so shiny. It's probably because of the metallic. What am I talking about? It's probably because of the metallic. Once I put a metallic in there, well, actually, just me changing that right there already made a pretty big difference. Changing it to sRGB. So maybe that's all that I need to do, right? Like a bunch of these. So this should have sRGB turned on. Normals should have none. Perfect. And then now I just need a constant here, which is a 0 into metallic. And that should finish off. But this is saying that it needs to be sRGB. Needs to be linear color. That's what it needs to be. Linear color. There. There you go. See, so now it's not so shiny anymore, which was the issue. Save it. So now we have these properly showing it. It's not super shiny. Okay. All right. So the next episode, I'm actually gonna go back and apply everything again. Focus more on organization stuff. Again, I'm gonna drive this home right now. This is a mistake on my part. This is something that I'm learning from. You guys are gonna need to learn this too. Organization is so important. File organization, folder organization, making sure everything is like just do better than I do. Do better than what I did. Okay. Be better than me. Okay. All right. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode. subscribe, like the video, comment on the video. Thank you guys so much for the support. Keep it real. See you guys again soon.